Okay, time for another turn in our multiplayer game here. I'm Liploini, and this is Dominions 4. Now, tons of people have cast Horseman Construction, and my Pretender has summoned some Pale Riders, and my ally Garth, the Might of Zionism, has put out another global on their empty 5th slot. This time it's apparently some kind of giant pyre. It's probably the spell giving more fire gems. And we got another from one of Pangaea's provinces, since he keeps staling. Boros tried to get some horrors cleaned out, and it actually worked. Let's take a look. It actually worked, but still some mages didn't make it. But yeah, if you have enough mages, even some horrors can be dealt with. And as you saw, that one horror reaching them still killed 5 of them. Then Fangwood, conquered by us, but one of our people dropped dead for some reason. And now I'm sieging this down. Good. Darkness back in our control. And we lost a mage thanks to this stupid global shooting lightning down on intruders into their dominion. Then Griffin Spire and Deep Forest are lost again. A Brass Claw Horror attacks trolls in Garth, but the Troll Shaman wins. Then Redwood Grove gets attacked again. Then Ivy King attack in Quarters, Ivy King attack in Soaked Earth, and then Troll Shaman and Forest Trolls, sorry. But this time they losing. Then Shade Lords and Shadow Soldiers getting killed in Forbidden Forest and Norval. Yeah. Dominion change in Emain. Some Wandering Adventurer steals some blood slaves, which is kind of funny since I don't even use blood. Wow, when some kind of worldwide event has started to drain magic from the world. Apparently we have been overdoing it. Leaderless units in Great Woods. Then one of Boros' scouts is killed. Then we are still sieging Fangwood. Entrance to Ulm is breached. And 3 different sieges. Fake sieges again. Another battle in Vickerwoods. Again, trolls against horrors. Annie. I accidentally slipped too far up. Yeah, there's still 161 units deserted. And diseases. I have no idea why this fish here got deceased, but oh, old age, so that's the reason he got suddenly ill. But anyway, as I learned, since Pangaea's player isn't doing anything, the army above me isn't moving, so I'll use this to my advantage. So, well. Then let's try this. If the golem is waiting here, then first you should get a first turn to master enslave everything, and I should hopefully survive to get my undead mastery on turn 2. Well, technical is beating on turn 3. But I guess I can survive one turn of my own undeads attacking me. So when I'm attacking first, then of course if he attacks me, then let's try this. Yeah, that's lots of units and all of them are mine. Huh, isn't that funny? Okay, well, this is kind of stupid. Then I have several armies combined here. And there's this army. Let's keep it out from my alley, just to be careful. And let's try what happens if I move my unit here. Not much, but I'll just want to move past here. Let's see what happens. And here's my second undead army slowly growing. And we're still 2 turns apart from enchantment 8. Up here, preaching. Do I have some guy left here? Astral Mage, you can go here. And still some kind of last second scripting here. Too bad I need my priests to keep Dominion up. Of course, because my sacreds can't fly, I have to make this a 2-step operation. But anyway. Oh, lots of income from those underwater provinces. No wonder I'm slowly getting closer to being money positive. God, I wanted to use this army here, but all the scripting is kind of annoying. Well, let's make a compromise. Next turn I'm really close to getting level 8 enchantment, and then I can rescript those mages here to join in on my Operation Schlagetod. Check item treasury. Oh, fuck it! I really need to stop doing this. But it works out so well, and I'm still getting more and more. Yeah, gems. All those guys casting Horseman Construction, we are still not using not enough air games to make it stop. Anyway, as soon as the number starts going down, I can stop making this insane thing. 359 units in garrison. Some of them long dead horsemen. Long dead horsemen are nice shock troops. Since they have lances and are cavalry, they are really good in destroying some armies. And since they are also resistant against poison and getting pierced, they are also resistant against cold, and they need not eat, so they will, like all undead units, need no supplies, but they will never heal unless they have access to a lab, which means in practice if one of them takes 1 or 2 hit points damage, then we will have 3 until we can rest a turn inside the province with a laboratory. In practice this will never happen because 5 hit points is not that much, and generally every hit going through protection and defense will absolutely murder those brittle undead cavalry units. But as long as they aren't hit, they're quite good units. Especially since a good death mage can summon tons of them. They also make good raiders. Something you should take note of. Outside of a gimmick game, there will be of quite some importance. Here they are just kind of there. Since, like other cavalry units, they will soon run into the problem of being unable to move. Since there is everything will be flooded with units on our battlefields. And shit, I'm babbling. Apparently I'm still not quite back to health and shit. I had some food poisoning on Sunday. Maybe I should stop instead of trying to say something sensible or something. Shit. Anyway, this is it for this turn. Let's see. Well, I have nothing left to say. And yes, it was the Eternal Pyre. Costs 80 fire gems, but also gives you 20 fire gems per turn. Like all Gembringers, it's kind of nice. And yes, Garth is clearly winning. Basically everything except Utter Dark is replaced. And Utter Dark can't be replaced. Thanks to Booger was putting in the maximum amount of gems. So I guess until the very end of time the darkness will be there. Also it's kind of funny. Indeed, everything has now -2 drain. You can really see in which regions there was strong magic, because it's also weaker there now. Well, of course, it seems not to be that horrible in some cases, but you can see this here more clearly. My normal Dominion would have 0 fortune, and now has misfortune 1 and drain 1. Read messages. Drain +2, huh? Okay. Apparently there is something weird happening with clashing dominions, because as you can see here, it is like it should be. My normal Dominion has been misfortune 1 and drain 2 added in, but here it's only drain 1, and here it's magic 1. So I'm guessing what happens here is that dominions and their powers are kind of clashing. Also, Apparently some of my neighbors took really deep magic dominion for some reason. At least it looks like this. Oh, anyway, until we can make some liches, that's it so far. And so we can make some liches, I'm just letting my dev camps pile up for 2 more turns. So that's it then. Diploini signs out for this turn.